You are an international medical student or graduate that want to do medical residency in US. You are looking for information, have so many questions, and just in general planning your next step. During this process, you might have or not have a mentor, you're kind of confused, and you're wondering about a lot of stuff. So I'm going to give you a couple of common mistakes so you take in consideration while you're planning all your process. So number one, studying USMLE without a long-term plan. Remember, USMLE is a tool, it's not the final goal. So just taking a step one and just see what happened mentality. No. You need a timeline. When are you gonna take a step one? Then a step two. Your US clinical experience and your match process. How all this is gonna work in your life. So how are you gonna set up the timeline and step by step to accomplish all of them? Number two, ignoring business strategy until it's too late. If you are a non-US IMG, you need a type of visa to be a medical resident in US. They are J1 visa, H1 visa. You need to know the cons and pro about all the different type of visa. And also a step three. If you don't know, you need a step three if you want to apply for H1 visa. And you have a timeline to take your step three. Also, depends of the program. Not all the programs offer H1 visa. So it doesn't matter if you take a step three in the timeline. If the program that you are applying doesn't offer H1 visa, what is the point? You feel me? Number three, overpaying for a bunch of resources. So there is a key point here. There are a bunch of materials for step one, for step two, and even a step three. You have a bunch of offer. And I don't know what is your economic background, but you can spend thousands of dollars just in resources for step one or step two and so on. So you need to figure it out what type of, let's say, a student you are. What is the best learning tool? Active learning is the best one. It's the one that I recommended. But, it depends of who you are and so on. So you have to figure it out which resources fit best for you. I highly recommend you know more than three, because more than three at the same time is a hot mess. Trust me. Number four, thinking scores are everything. Perfect scores, zero US experience, zero research. No. You need, as I said previously, you need to create your let's say your CV. You need research. You need US clinical experience, letters of recommendation, volunteer, and so on. Depending how competitive is the specialty that you want to apply, it's gonna depend of, let's say, the requirements. However, you need to create a CV, and that's really important. It's scores, open doors. People walk through them. So if you have a good score, people is gonna see your profile. But if your profile is empty, what is the point? And number five, no planning finances realistically. Oh boy, let's talk about money. And that's something that a lot of people just don't think about it as they should. Because USMLE process, US resident is so expensive. My mentor told me that she spent almost 14K, and that was cheap for all her process. So you need a plan. You need to figure it out about all the money that you will spend. I mean, all the money that you will spend, where that money is gonna come from. Is your partner, is your fat, is your partner, your dad, your mom, a cousin, a brother is gonna help you out? Are you gonna work while you are studying for these steps? How are you gonna do it? Because you need money. this is not that is this is no this is not a game. So you need money, and you need a good amount of. So you need to figure it out, the money. So like, you need a plan how you gonna pay your USMLE, your application fee, your travel expense, because you need US clinical experience. So you need to when you're planning and like your USMLE process and US resident goals, you need to include where are you going, where you are going to, you are going to get the money. Number 6, comparing timelines with others. In this social media gang and all of that, it's really easy to reflect ourselves to someone else that we are follow. That's something that is part of being human being, but it's really toxic. Everyone's journey, it's different, so you just to compare yourself with someone else's journey that you don't know. You don't know the background. You don't know where that person came from. It's really toxic. Just don't do it. Everyone, it's different. You have your own journey. So sorry about it. Compare yourself with someone is gonna kill the vibe and also your speed. So no. And number 7, neglecting mental health. Mental health is so key. I think, and we are guilty of that. We all are. That we know we are not a machine. We know we are humans. But sometimes we act like we don't need any time off. That we don't need day off. That we don't need to take care of ourselves. We don't need breaks. We don't need to do exercise. We do not need to eat healthy. And we just study 24 hours, which is not realistic, and you're gonna burning out yourself, and that's gonna decrease your score. That's which is that's kind of crazy, because you wanna study 24 hours, but 24 hours of study is gonna decrease your MBMEs and your MBMEs scores for sure, because you're gonna be tired. And if you're tired, if you're like kind of asleep in the middle of the test, struggle is real. So take care of your mental health is really key here, and that's something that you have to take in consideration. And remember, this is so cliche, but this is a marathon. This is no speed. I mean, there is no like, oh my god, I forgot the quote. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. Okay. I got the quote. This is a marathon, not a sprint. You felt me? I can't believe that I forgot that phrase. It's really a cliche phrase, but this is the reality. So you have to chill out. This is a process. It's really, it's not easy at all. So take it easy and really take care of your mental health. If you have to take only one advice, take care of your mental health. Because that is key. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. See you next video. Oh, also, you can follow me. Wait. You can follow me on social media. I have the same username. Instagram, TikTok. I use more Instagram, to be honest. Not that often as I used to be, but I'm working on it. So, follow me here on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Bye. See you next video.